In this video, I'm going to show the process of assembling your road truss bridge. So I'm just going to walk through the basics of this. Right now, I just have two side trusses and one road bed. Each of those are set up as a component already, and I'm ready to start assembling these things together. The first thing I want to do anytime I'm doing an assembly is that I want to ground one of the parts so it can't move around. So I'm going to right-click on the road component, and I'm going to choose ground. Now I'll click Capture Position, and you notice that I can still move the side trusses, but I can no longer click and drag the road. It is now fixed in place. Next thing I need to do is start adding joints to connect the components together. So I'm going to click Joint under the Assemble menu there. I need to come over here and find the joint that's on the face of this truss. So I'm going to my front view where I can see that really easily. I'm going to zoom in and find the connector, the joint origin that is right at the midpoint of that truss on the bottom. So I'm clicking there. Now I'm going to basically orbit around and do the same thing for the road bed. I'm going to come around this way, and on this I'll look from the back there on the road bed, and I'm going to find the connector that is in the middle of the road bed. And sometimes it's useful to turn off the visibility of other components so that they're not in your way. Go back to my back view again and zoom out a little bit just so I can see where I'm at. So I'm looking for the joint connector or the mate connector that is right on the midpoint on that face at the bottom. That looks good right there. And so now you can see as I orbit back around that truss has now been assembled and is attached to there. To do the other one, I would do the exact same thing. After I click OK, I can come back up here, add a new joint, and now I'll want to turn on visibility for that truss as well. So I'm going to come around here. I'll look at my back view so I can find the midpoint connector on that truss. So there's that one there. I'm going to come back around here now to the front view for the road bed, and I'm going to look for that connector that is right there. Click, and if I zoom and drag back some, you can see that now I've got that side truss assembled there as well. So I'm going to click OK, and we can see that overall my basic truss structure is set up. Now, I would go through and do the exact same process for a top piece that goes across here, but as of now, my basic bridge is assembled.